Can't You Hear Me Knocking, a standout track from the Rolling Stones' Sticky Fingers, 1971, is a tale of two songs in one. It begins as a gritty, swaggering rock blues plea for attention, possibly from a lover, a higher power, or even the self, then unexpectedly transforms into an extended Latin jazz jam that showcases the band at their most experimental and musically fearless. Lyrically, the first half is dominated by a sense of frustration and desire. Mick Jagger's vocals are urgent, almost pleading, as he sings, "Can't you hear me knocking? Are you safe asleep?" The lyrics speak to a deep yearning for acknowledgement, intimacy, and emotional connection. The narrator is desperate to break through walls, through silence, through whatever's keeping them apart from the person or world they need. But it's not all about romance. With lines referencing drugs and streets, "You got cocaine eyes," the song also captures the hedonism and chaos that defined the Stones' early 70s period. There's a sense of someone spiraling, trying to be heard before it's too late. It's both sensual and spiritual, raw and real. Then comes the turning point. Around the 2:40 mark, the song shifts into a sprawling instrumental jam, driven by Bobby Key's iconic saxophone solo, Mick Taylor's fluid guitar work, and a rolling, Latin-infused rhythm section. This part feels like a release, a break from the emotional claustrophobia of the verses. It's escape, freedom, musical transcendence. This second half has no words because it doesn't need them. It's the emotional answer to the song's earlier question. If the first half is about desperately knocking to get in, the second half is what happens once the door flies open and you're running free. Can't You Hear Me Knocking is ultimately about the tension between confinement and liberation, emotional, spiritual, and physical. It's about wanting to be seen, wanting to be heard, and then letting go. A cry, a groove, and a glorious, unfiltered explosion of sound.